Hello everyone, in this guide I'm going to show you how to become a vampire in the Oblivion Remake, and then show you the very annoying and lengthy steps to take in order to cure vampirism. If you want to do this intentionally, it could be worth your time, as you will also be rewarded 5,000 gold for completing the Vampirism Cure quest. Let's take a look. To get vampirism is actually easy. You need to find some vampires, and these two locations here, for example, are filled with vampires. Just let the vampires attack and hit you, and eventually you will contract a disease called porphyric hemophilia, the vampire disease. However, you're not quite a vampire just yet. You have 3 days to cure the disease before you fully transform into the first stage of a vampire. The way to cure porphyric hemophilia is to either drink a disease cure potion, use a disease cure spell, pray at a shrine that cures diseases, or you can eat shepherd's pie or mandrake root. And to be honest, you can find a lot of these things at easy places like the apothecaries or food or innkeeper vendors. If you do not cure the disease, then after 3 days, you will transform into the stage 1 vampire after sleeping. There are 4 stages of vampirism, and each stage makes you more of a vampire and gives you better vampire skills and abilities. However, if you reach vampirism stage 4, most NPCs won't interact with you. Also, at stage 2 and above, your health depletes while you're outside during the day, which means you can really only go around at nighttime. To prevent you from turning into a stage 2 vampire, you must feed at least once every 24 hours on a human. If you forget, you'll turn into a 50% vampire, then a 75%, and then finally a 100% vampire. So what happens if you're a vampire and you don't want to be one any longer? Well, there is a cure for vampirism, and it's a long process. The first step is talking to Raminus Polis at the Arcane University just south of the Imperial City. After a short conversation on vampirism, he'll refer you to the Count of Skingrad for further assistance. Travel to Skingrad and enter the castle and the county hall. Once there, you can talk to Howliers and you can get to talk to the Count. Count Janus Hassildor doesn't know the cure for vampirism, but suspects he knows someone who does. He'll then send you to Melisande, who lives in a cabin directly east of the Imperial City.
I have my own interests, and they occasion if you can bring me 5 empty grand soul gems.
Melisande agrees to cure vampirism for a price. First, she wants you to bring her 5 empty grand soul gems. These are found in higher level loot areas in the game like Oblivion Gates or just exploring, but if you really need them, you're going to need to pay for them, and they are sold by vendors who sell apothecary supplies and enchantment supplies, like these vendors in the Imperial City. They are also sold by vendors inside of mages' guilds as well. Unfortunately, if you're purchasing them instead of finding them, they do cost around 350 each, so they're pretty expensive. Once you have 5, bring them back to Melisande. In return, she gives you a recipe for a cure vampirism potion, and there are 6 ingredients that you're going to need to find in order to make the potion.
You need a cure for vampirism, yes? I believe I can create a potion that will do the trick, but it requires a few things. To start, I'll need 6 cloves of garlic, 2 shoots of bloodgrass, and 5 leaves of nightshade. Those will be easy enough for you to find, but I also need the blood of an Argonian and the ashes of a powerful vampire.
First, the Mystic Emporium in the Imperial City sells bloodgrass. They also sell garlic and nightshade, but not enough for you to get for the potion.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Next, head to the Imperial City Jail, and inside of the guards' quarters there are 6 pieces of garlic on a plate for you to pick up. Just to the west of Skingrad, there is a camp with 5 nightshades for you to pick up. Blood of an Argonian is found by simply attacking any Argonian with the enchanted dagger that you're given. There are some in this cave here who you can attack and then run away. Lastly, the vampire dust. This is marked on the map for you. A cave with a specific vampire you must kill to get the dust. Once you've killed Hindarel, grab his ashes by looting his corpse, and then you can return to Melisande and give her all of the ingredients. She'll ask you to wait 24 hours while she brews the cure. Talk to her after 24 hours have passed and she will give you 2 doses of the potion, one for you and one to cure the Count Hassildor's wife. Travel back to Skingrad and speak to Hassildor again. She'll bring you to a secret tunnel. Inside, you'll find the Count and his wife.
The Count will be pleased. Please, follow me.
Talk to the Count to give him the cure and wait for the gruesome finale to the Countess's ailment.
Are you not feeling well? My wife? My beautiful wife? Now is not the time for discussion.
The Count will tell you that he needs some time before he can deal with you further. Simply leave the tunnel and return to the castle, and then you'll have to wait 24 hours in-game. Talk to Hassildor again to summon Count Hassildor. He will then thank you for your efforts, but won't immediately give compensation. You have to select the reward, and he will give you 5,000 gold, ending the Vampirism Cure questline. So guys, that is the end of the video, how to get Vampirism and then how to cure Vampirism if you do have it. Like and subscribe for more Oblivion Remake, and I will see you in the next one.